Welcome to 7 Tarot. To become an experienced navigator, you need to get lost once in a while. And before you know it, you don't need a map at all to show you the stars. Here, in these videos, we dive deep into remote viewing, a powerful ability to perceive events, people, and places beyond time and space. Using this intuitive practice, which can also be known as automatic drawing and writing, we explore past, present, and future predictions, uncovering hidden truths the tarot cards cannot give you alone, and revealing messages the universe wants you to hear. Through remote viewing, we access information beyond the 5 senses, offering detailed insights that can help you navigate life with confidence and clarity. If you're seeking answers, guidance, or a deeper connection to the unknown, you're in the right place. Subscribe and join the journey. Let's unlock the mysteries together.
Libra, how you doing? So I can't get through. How you doing? So hold on a minute before I start telling you what this is. I can't get through to you. Or I can't. I'm also picking up cat. Okay, but I can't, because it feels like that suddenly there's silence, Libra. Silence in court. You might be going to court. Okay, but the main message for you is like, I'm locked out. Like I pushed out, lucked, Lucy, but lucked out. Don't know why I'm hearing lucked, but it's like my luck's run out. So it's like my time's run out as well. Okay, time's run out. Are you dealing with a runner? Something around a Cancerian or a Life Path 7. But it feels like that I'm late, right? I really want something, but I'm late. Okay, so I don't know if this is someone that's late on their period, or it's just where time is just... Because I can't, whatever it is, I can't pick anything up for you. It's kind of their messages, but they're all messages about like time. Okay, like I've been pushed out, I've been kicked out. I mean, kicked out of a group, or is this someone at your home? Right, say like you got children. Okay. Children, okay, red, ram, something around a Virgo or a Life Path 9, okay, and either they or I have been kicked out. Right? Now this, like I said, it could be where, say if you got divorced, right, and say that you got this house here, right, or Housey or Chris, or Christine, but there's a house here where I live, and then there's a house wherever my ex is that I may have children with, okay, and they've been kicked out and asked to go home and asked if they can come home, okay, or go home. Like it's one or the other. Go to your fathers, go to your mothers, go to your mothers, go to your fathers. Okay, now if you've got children that are possibly living with a spouse or something like that, whichever way around it is, whether it be you or a child that may be kicked out, I'm picking up like somebody is being kicked out. Okay. Out of their house, out of their home, out of a group. Time's up, time's out. There is no more chances, right? So, or the name Chase or Jace or Jason, or anybody that has J in the name. Okay. But because it's like I want out. Okay, so we've got a few messages now. Some of this might be around a job, okay, because that is also a J name. Joe, Gianna, Joe, Jason, all the J's, okay. But I want out of a job, say, right? I want out. I just don't want it anymore. I want out. I want them to kick me out. It's kind of like, or meow, something around a Leo. Right, or someone that has an aqua or Leo placement, or a place may have fish. Okay, slow down a bit. If you haven't seen me before, this is how I channel. This is remote viewing. Okay, this is not a tarot card reading. Okay, so how it stands at the moment, you could be I read in numerology, right? So if I'm saying Aqua could be Leo or Aquarius, it's because they're both 8s. Okay, you're individual. You're a 2 on your own. There is no other star sign that represents a number 2. Okay, if there was, you would have another star sign to relate it to. So you can watch it as a Libra or a Life Path 2, if you got it in your chart, or they do, or anyone in your family, who knows. Right, because you'll get messages from all of them, really, if you've got loads of people in your life and families, because these are channel messages, not tarot. So I want out. I want out of this job. I want out of this life, right? I'm also picking up like life insurance. It's like an insurance company or a tax company. Okay. Because what did I pick up before I turned it on? Locked out my account. That was it. Locked out of my account or my phone. Okay. Or my accountant. Right. So because for some reason I also pick up like QuickBooks, or the name Books or Brooks. Okay, but like QuickBooks is like an accountancy. It's where I have all of my information, okay, that's relating to my tax. But for some reason I can't get on it, right? Or Connett or Michael. But you've got like this, I'm locked out of an account that I need to be on, like, because this could even be like Facebook, right? I'm locked out of my Facebook account, or I'm locked out of my accountants, or something is stopping me from getting onto something, right? Now, if you're kind of like, Steve, I'm a twat flame from outer space, and I'm blocking my twat flame, blah, 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 there you go. That's kind of that energy. I wouldn't really look too much into, I bet that is blah, 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 trying to get in contact with me that I haven't seen in 12 years. Don't follow the white rabbit, for God's sake, and start believing in the metaphysical stuff that isn't present in your life because you'll drive yourself mad, right? Trust me, you will, right? Just try to believe in more what's present than what isn't actually there, okay? Because someone's bound to say that these are all the messages that have been coming up just lately with every tarot reader. You know, there's 72 cards in the deck. You know, chances are that, you know, when you're reading these 72 cards in the deck, you're going to come out the same story. So, anyway, this is not a tarot reading. Somebody or something has been locked out. Now, some of this could have to do with around money and a bank or a bank account or tax. Okay. And that I can't seem to get onto my account, right? Something like that. And I really need to get on there for some reason. But I definitely keep picking up like account or accountancy. And there's this urgency that I need to get back on it, but I can't, right? Because I've been locked out of something. Now, it could be your phone, for instance, right? Or your email. But it's really what I'm picking up. Like my email, I've been locked out. Okay. Some of you, someone here could be homeless. Okay. Homeless. Hopelessly devoted. The name Lee. Leanne. Anne. Anna. Because it feels like somebody has lost their keys. Okay. Like, lost my keys. Or Keely. Okay, or from keys. But like, I've lost my keys. Now, if you haven't lost your keys, be careful that this could be coming up. Okay, but I've lost my keys. Can't seem to get into my house. Can't seem to get anywhere. It's like I've lost my ID. Right? Feels like that I really need some identification, but I can't get on there. Right? Because I've lost my ID. And because I've lost my identification, there is something or someone that really needs to get something, but they can't, because they can't prove who Starts with a W, Steve. Who, they or you, alchemy, are. JR? JR? Anybody's got J or R in their name? Okay, but somebody needs an identification number or a bank account number, okay, or a sort code number, because that would have something to do around bank card. Okay, my bank card. It's got something to do with around like a transaction, right? It's like there's a transaction that's needed, right? And I can't get on to something, or I can't buy something because I need my ID. I need my ID. Iodine? Or does someone need glasses or something? Right, iodine? I die. Diane? Diana? Right, so let's just break some of this down just so I can probably keep going over the same messages. First things first, because there's quite a few things that are coming up as like lost here. Like the lost and found, like a puppy or a dog or someone that works for like, like animals, and it's a lot like a shelter. Okay. Because I'm also picking up like homeless shelter. Okay. But like I've lost my identification, and without my ID, I can't buy the things that I want to buy because I haven't got my identification, right? So there's something that is either present now or it's coming up for you very soon that you are going to need your identification, right? To prove who you are, right? So I don't know if this is scam related or if it's work related, but I'm going to need my ID. Now, some of this could have come up where there was another reading that was in the, I think it was the cancer reading, where it was to do with tickets, right? And I need to like renew my like subscription, prescription. Sorry if I can't spell, but Spirit made me so I couldn't spell. Some of this may be medical related, right? Where, like, for instance, because I'm picking up like two, right? Like, I've got to go to the doctors or to the hospital, but I need identification to pick up a prescription, right? So I have to prove who I am to be able to get a prescription. So that would be like an antipsychotic or something, someone that may have like ADHD, right? And I have to prove I've got to get like my medical history. How do I get my medical history? I can't get my medical history because I've lost my identification, or I haven't got the proof. Like, say for instance, right, I need a driving license and I haven't got a driving license, or I need a to fly somewhere. I need a passport, but I haven't got a passport. And then something comes up for someone and says, okay, we need your ID. And you're like, hold on a minute. Well, I haven't got a passport because I haven't been on holiday. How about your car driving license? And you're like, well, I haven't got a driving license because I don't drive. You're like, well, what identification have you got then? Well, it doesn't really leave much in the form of fucking identification, does it? And I can see someone getting like really mad, okay, really angry because they can't get this identification, right? It's a vision in my head. If I'm blowing your mind, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe and join my raffle. I'll tell you about the new raffle that's hopefully coming up where you can win a tarot deck and a one-on-one reading. The tarot deck is Gilding Gold. I'm also here in Guildford, right? That would have anything maybe to do with around music, Okay, like guitars and music, because that would be, I don't know, but Guildford. Right. So there is something about needing proof of identity for something that is prescribed to someone from the medical service, right? Then there is needing to renew my subscription. Okay, cancel my subscription to the resurrection. I got some friends in jail. Oh, joy. I got some friends inside. Okay, maybe jail. This could have something to do around like court-related stuff and someone that's in prison. Okay. And I need to get ID in order to be able to get out. Like, because it's like I need this card to be able to swipe, right? And it gets me in somewhere, but I can't find it. Like, it's like, okay, yeah, come in. You're like, it's not working. It's not working. What the fuck is not working? It's like someone's just been wiped of all of their money or something here. Fucking hope not, man. Right. Be careful around something about banking and money, okay? Something like that, okay? Some of this is to do with, it came up in the cancer reading where it's still around someone that needed their tickets, like the guys for this. I think that was for the men. They were getting really angry because they needed tickets, right, to be able to drive a machine, right? It's like not a driving license, but I need to get like a forklift license or a digger driver license. And because I need my ID and I haven't got a car, but I can drive a digger, but I need the license to, right? It's something around this mania. So mania is also like mental health, right? So it's like I need to prove something to, like, because this could be coming up for you. If any of you are on PIP, or like insurance claiming for anything that I need to put a claim in, or it's like medical related, because hopefully Britain are going to soon have Nigel Farage. Go on, Nigel, in this country. Okay, because Starmer has fucking gotten rid of everybody that may need PIP. Just, we don't get no help in this country. So hopefully we're going to take our country back and kick everybody else out. And then we'll have freedom in order to be able to have national health again. Our health service will start to improve. Our housing rate will start to improve. Less taxes, less money spent on all the people that are sitting on their arse, doing nothing, waiting for the British people to pay their way because they're just sitting in our country doing nothing, not even contributing. So I'm had enough. I'm going left. I'm joining Nigel Farage. Get everybody out. Let's crack on. I needed PIP a little while ago when I was really suffering through something through mental health, because that dickhead that actually runs his country now, he's now got rid of it to say that you can't. He also got rid of all of the elderly people's like help during the winter. Oh no, we don't care if you're old and that you really need help with your heating. Let's take that away. Okay. Sorry, I'm going a bit political at the moment because I'm really annoyed with the UK. So like PIP, right? I need my PIP, right? And the National Health Service contact me and say, right, you've been on this money too long now. You're going to have to now prove that you are working or you're not working. Right? So for you guys that may be watching that haven't been working for quite a while and you've been sort of, sorry, but you've been silver surfing on the sofa, right, or sleeping on someone's sofa. But like, if you need to prove to what we call it here is the NHS, the National Health Service, if you need to prove to them that you are or you are not working because you've been off work for so long, and they're like, okay, your medical history is now saying that your sick benefit, your sickness benefit is up, okay, and that you will have to go out and get a job. right? Because because the wonderful Wizard of Oz, I'm a psychic. Sorry to be a little bit condescending, but it's annoying. Put it that way, right? I'm picking. Oh, excuse me, and I literally just farted and it rolled up the crease of my ass. You know me, Libra. I don't give a shit. I have Aquarius and Venus and Mercury, and I haven't got a filter whatsoever. Then Trev. So, just to alliterate, because we went a little bit more off tangent with a few more messages that were coming through there. It started off with about a house or a home and tax and stuff like that, right? Or a taxi, right? But because it's also for people that may be wanting a job, right? They want a job, but they need a driving license to get a job. It's like, okay, right, I want a job. What do you want to do? I want to drive. But you haven't got a driving license. No, but I can get one. Well, you haven't got any money. Fuck. Right? So it's kind of like this, like I want to change. I want to do something else, but I need my ID. I need my driving license. I need my, like you know, to prove who I am. I need that to get that, right? Or I'm looking for a new job, but I need to be able to prove myself first to be able, like, it's like this, I'm like, for some of you, it might just be down to like nerves or like, I feel like I'm not good enough to do something that I want to do, but I need to do this first. I tell you what this is also. This is someone that also has ADHD, right? They have ADHD and they're all getting up into a fluff, right? Like, oh, I've got so much to do. I want to do this, but I can't do this because that is stopping me from doing that. And then I've got this to do. And then I can't do this because that's stopping me from doing that. And that may be fear. And because I fear doing this, I can't get that, which is like money. And I need money, but I can't conquer my fear. And because my fear or this is standing in my way, I can't. And it's like this, fucking like waves of water, right? Of just like, right, there's too many things that are not adding up here. Like, you know, it's all going through my mind and I want to get that sorted, but because it feels some of you are on like a roller coaster of health, like myself, right? Starts up here, right, in the middle. Here I have ADHD, right? I have ADHD. That contributes to food and weight, putting on weight, right? Food and weight, because it corresponds with not being medicated and not really being able to get any medication, right? So then I have, bang, sleep apnea, right? Sleep apnea, bam. That also relates to PAM, but it relates to weight gain, right? Not weight loss, weight gain, right? Here, then I've got possible backache, back pain, right? Bam, can't exercise. So because I can't exercise, right? Bam, sleep apnea. Then we get a cross comparison here of no energy. No energy. Bam. Why? Because of ADHD. So the ADHD feeds the sleep apnea. Can't get any sleep. Then when I do sleep, I can't get proper sleep. Bam. ADHD. No energy. Bam. No exercise. And it's like this spiral where I can't seem to get a break here. Now, it may not be these specific ones here, but it feels like a spiral of mental health where I'm spiraling out of control because I need to rob Peter, or the name Rob or Robin, Peter to pay Paul. Right? It's like the Seven of Swords, right? Cancerian energy. But I need to get this to be able to have that. And I need to have that first to be able to get this. But I can't have either of them without either of those. So it feels like that something is fucking you up completely as a Libra here, Libra, right? That's like the ever decreasing circles of mental health and the health department. Now, you may work for this. You could be getting sick to death of it, right? Because we did go on to, if I can bring back some of my, oh, God, I've gone and done it again, and I, no, making a move. That was the other one. Here it is. Sorry, I'm going to have to start throwing some of these pieces of paper away. I lost my keys, right, to my car. Tickets. I need a ticket or I need proof of identification. I need to prove who I am. Some of you could have just literally overdone it with tarot. You're having an awakening and you don't know the fuck you are anymore. Well, let me tell you. Why is that? Because you are dying. Oh, okay. What is that? Sorry, that's a Patrick Swayze and Anna. Anne. Or my Nan. Nana. Sorry, that was a Patrick Swayze and Whoopi Goldberg moment. I didn't realise what I was saying there. Because I'm dying. Don't know what that or who is that is for. But it feels like that someone is panicking here because they need something. Medication or I don't know. But what I was going to say is because the soul is dying. Okay. That's why you feel that way. Because you are being spiritually judged by yourself. Right. So the Book of the Dead, right? When we're spiritual, we are close to the veil here, right? Here's the veil, right? Here's the veil. And these are all of us that go up towards the veil, right? The people that are closer to this veil, right? It's quicker for them to pick up messages from behind the veil, right? It comes a lot quicker. It's like what I'm doing on here, right? It comes much quicker. Then we get people that are like, they've got certain things in their chart that allows them to be, you know, certainly spiritual, blah, blah, blah. Here, takes a little longer, right? And here, takes a little longer, 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 right? When you are spiritual, you channel from a thing called a book, which is the Akashic Book of Records. Right? The Akashic Book of Records. This record, or this book, is also the Book of the Dead, meaning that the soul is judged by itself here. We are physically now being judged so we can go to heaven on a little rowboat clap clap number 6. Gemini, Capricorn, right? So the soul is reflected within itself to get paranoia, fear. If you fear, the reason why you are afraid and that you have fear is because your soul is dying. Your mind is dying, right? As what someone's dying here. But your soul is dying, your mind is dying, right? So when that happens, you have fear. Because the people that are spiritual are more than likely not coming back anymore, right? Depending on where you are on this scale, where astrology, like within my astrology chart, 28 degrees Scorpio north, 28 degrees Scorpio rising. So that means no more coming back, right? So that's the last time. So quite close to the veil, right? To be able to pick up messages, to go through all of this, to accomplish fear. Because if you have fear in your heart and your soul, and you have done bad, and you judge yourself, then that is what's happening here with the book and the judgment energy. You judge yourself, you see fear. It's all a figment of imagination. There are no ghouls or ghosts or demons or black magic or voodoo, because it's all a figment of your fear. Fear, 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 or Sophia. Now, beg to differ, a lot of you are more likely to say, I've fucking seen it. Okay, people can slit an animal's throat and pray to the moon and chuck fox piss to a fire. They can do what they like, but it don't work, right? What are you going through? You're going through judgment. Your soul is reflecting itself. You're looking at yourself, right? So it reflects fear back, so you can accomplish fear. You can't get through to the other side with fear. You block yourself out. You can't hear anything. You don't have any confidence, right? If there's anything to do with the camera, you need confidence. So it's fear, right? I need to be able to hear or channel or do shit, blah, blah, blah. If you've got fear in your head or your heart, or you second guess it, you've got fear, right? So what have you got here? A long way to go. Okay, so people that have gone through the absolute ringer, why I say to you, don't fear commitments, don't fear relationships, don't fear men coming into your lives or women. Go into things, I don't give a fuck, I don't care. I'm not blocked, I'm not guarding, I'm not protecting myself, because if I am, I have fear. For the fear, I will be judged by that. You will be judged by fear. Okay, it will fuck you up, right, with fear until you don't fear anymore. Okay, so do you understand what I was saying here? In order to be able to go to heaven, you need to have gone through what we're going through now. We are, like, we're in a simulator now, right? It's like we died, right? Many times, but we've died, right? We don't do this after death. We do this now. It's where we are now. This sort of thing doesn't happen once you die. These things happen whilst you're dying, because you are, from as the moment that you woke up, starting to breathe, right? Start to breathe, you're born, you're dying. The moment that you wake up spiritually is when you're awake, right? So you're dying again. Right? So these are milestones that pass, right? It will pass. The test. You're being tested. Okay. Judged. Right? If you're Libra and you judge yourself, you're going to fuck yourself up. Take note of a fish, Dave. Okay, so I will do a video on this completely and utterly, but it's my take on things of a video that I always meant to get round to doing. I think I did some of them that are on the join button below if you are interested in it. I think it was loads of different Akashic Records books, but because I was very much into the Akashic Records because I had channel. So, and it's not about what you read either. Okay, don't read books. Don't read a book. Okay, listen. Listen to the book. Okay? Because if you read a book or you listen to someone else, you're just going to copy them. Don't copy what's already been written. Okay? That comes down to a belief and stuff. Anyway, I'll do a video for this for some people at some point. Okay, don't fear the Reaper, right? The Reaper is you. Okay, you judge yourself. You manifest the Reaper. You manifest fear. So it comes in the many different shapes and sizes of ghouls, demons, and God knows what else. Your vision creates that. You're judging yourself. Okay. So, food, weight, national health, mental health. Lost my keys, locked out, someone being kicked out, or wanting to change my job, QuickBooks and tax, money, accountancy. Fuck your love life, Libra, because I don't think that's present, Dave. I think you got more on your shoulders here to deal with anything other than your love life this week. I think this stuff is more important to you. In fact, I think a lot of you here could be single. If you're not single, it's frustrating. Okay. So what have we done? 35 minutes. There you go, Libra. So that is your intergalactic channeled messages, Nanu. If you would like your tarot card readings, that is love related and other things related, of things to be careful of if it's aggression and arguments and things, then please look for the join button below. It's only $2 or $3 per month to join. You get access to a lot of things if you join tarot. You won't find them on here, not really. Now, I don't know if it's been accepted or not because I'm waiting for it to actually be accepted. But the raffle, I hold loads of different raffles. One of them is now done, okay, because I'm going to look now and it's going to be done and somebody's won it, okay. So that's the monthly reading. I've opened up another one where you get to win, and it's really expensive. These are not fucking cheap shit cards. They're a golden gilded tarot deck. I'll let you see it at the end. There'll be an advert that I've made from my AI at the end. And there's loads of photographs and videos of this tarot deck. Okay, it's gold. It's fucking lovely tarot deck. Costs a lot of money. Okay, you win that, and then you also win a one-on-one video call with myself that can last about an hour. There's 2 prizes to be won this time. Okay, if it's live, it will be linked below. Okay, it should be. Okay. There's another one, which is a one-on-one video with myself. All of these raffles that I'm holding are more than likely £1 to enter. And it is equivalent to £1, $1.33. That's what it is, right? So if you buy, say, 2 tickets, you get 4 tickets free. If you buy 5 tickets, you get 5 tickets free. If you buy 7 tickets, you get 16 tickets free. Okay, so there's loads of bundle deals and stuff like that if you want to join. You do not need Facebook to do it, okay, because it's a website. So you do not need Facebook to join or enter the raffle. The links are provided below. They're also on the post section of the group. If you do want to join in and you do want access to promo codes and hopefully become an affiliate where you can also earn money by sharing my stuff and then you get a cut of the takings, then please make sure that you're on my Facebook. If you're on my Facebook, it's called 7 Tarots, Raffles and Readings. There is a link to that provided below, as well as there is one for my own personal Facebook page. To get in contact me for readings, one-on-ones, or just recorded readings, prices, all that sort of stuff, Facebook, okay, or my email that is below, but a lot of times that goes to spam and I forget to check it. Facebook is the best place to do it. The business page that's open where everybody's on there. A lot of people are on there now. I think there's about 200 and some odd of us. Come and join us. Come and join in the fun. Get some promo codes. Get access to when I hold a new raffle. Okay, easily find out who's won. Get your readings much quicker if you're joining. Okay, don't run from the past and hide from twats. Just get on Facebook. Okay, I'm trying to get you guys to not fear things. Stop fearing people. Okay. It's all below if you want it, guys. Okay, so thanks very much. Really do appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.
Hey everyone, it's Stephen AI here. And this is your chance to win something truly magical and one of a kind. I'm launching a brand new raffle, and the grand prize is something I'm incredibly excited to share with you. Introducing the Baroque Tarot deck, a luxurious, collector-worthy tarot set that's both stunning to look at and powerful to work with. Here's what you could win. Magnificent gold foil design. Every card is adorned with shimmering gold foil accents that reflect the opulence of the Baroque era. It's like holding a piece of art in your hands. Luxurious magnetic flip box. The deck comes housed in a velvet smooth magnetic flip box with full color prints inside and out. It's designed to protect your cards and turn heads. Elegant Baroque patterns. Each card features intricate, sophisticated Baroque-inspired artwork that elevates every reading into a visual and spiritual experience. Colorful guidebook. You'll also get a full-color companion guidebook, packed with meanings, interpretations, and easy-to-follow instructions. Perfect whether you're a beginner or seasoned reader. High-quality materials. Made with premium 350 GSM art paper and rounded corners, this deck is not just gorgeous, it's built to last. A true treasure for any tarot lover. But hold on, just a second. There's also a bonus prize that you don't want to miss out on. Bonus prizes include a one-on-one live tarot reading with me. I truly hope you don't miss out on all of the fun. It only costs £1 to enter, which is the equivalent of $1.33. You can also buy bundle tickets. Buy 2 tickets, get 4 tickets free, up to buy 7 tickets and get 16 tickets free, completely enhancing your chances of winning. No, this is not a scam. This is Steve's AI. He has spared no expense when it comes to presenting the videos. Narrator. Please don't forget, all links to my Facebook pages are below, where you can also join, where I can send you promo codes for free and cheap tickets. Where I also go live now and again, and we share stories of predictions that have come true in the past. But you don't have to join Facebook to enter, as there will always be a link provided below to enter the raffle website. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and look out for all the links provided on all websites and Facebook groups.